a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And next to me for the broadcast, here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali. This is
This bout is...
The fans are ready, and they ring the bell, and here we go. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Jab slightly off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that jab. We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. And he misses with that jab. It's just the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a... And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want the knockout. That hook was off target. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
The right hook just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got the greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with the best shot and you walked right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You'd like to see more jabs. These two fighters are made for one another. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Left hook just missed. Not a lot of punches put. Thought there would be some more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good round.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
To get to the clear and he's got time.
Now, I don't want to break this. Great right. Stay focused. Don't get back into the fight. Just get him on the end of the jump. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
See it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Hit him a little bit so he can't figure it out. Great.
That's beautiful. That's it. Stop.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Swing and a miss with the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? No rest for the weary. Do you believe what we are seeing? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' score.